As combat operations wind down in Afghanistan, today the Taliban killed at least 8 Afghan soldiers in 3 separate locations. As Lindsay Shively shows us, this shows the war is far from over with an uncertain future.
Colleen Katzenberger will now raise her son without his brave father.
I hadn't just lost him, I lost a future.
She lost her husband, Staff Sergeant Jeremy Katzenberger, in Afghanistan, one of the more than 2,300 soldiers killed in America's longest war.
He believed in it. He was actually ready to re-enlist, like that deployment. I mean, he believed in that fight.
Mere months before the war ends, there are still battles fought in Afghanistan. But not all soldiers are here to fight. These soldiers are breaking apart what we've built over 13 years. And these soldiers still have to work to keep the enemy out.
We are in full protective gear right now. Why?
Well, we're about 25 to 30 meters from the outside of the fob, so the enemy's right on the other side of that fence.
Being a world away and sometimes so near death brings some soldiers to the brink of taking their own life.
It was very close.
In 2011, 2 soldiers died when Sergeant Keith Riggins' bomb-finding equipment failed. There was nothing he could have done, but forgiving himself seemed impossible. Family saved him.
I called my dad, and the phone call definitely helped me. It gave me that encouragement that, you know, it's okay to cry, and it's okay to feel the way that I was feeling, but I need to get help.
The families at home adjust to the fear as best they can.
And I try to tell family, you know, don't call me and ask me how he's doing if they hear something.
Even after 3 deployments, soldiers like Sergeant Brandon Lewis will take time to adjust to life at home.
You know, don't come up and scare me. My neighbors, don't, you know, zero your weapon or calibrate your hunting rifle. You know, give me a heads up.
And when we leave, some Afghans left behind will have to adjust to a life largely without coalition forces, all they've known for 13 years.
The local store owners here assume a huge risk. Sayed Ahmed has been selling bicycles and cigarettes here for years, but he's never told his neighbors, and he won't show his face on camera. Why? He's afraid he'll face extortion, his children could be kidnapped, or he could be killed.
That's why we don't use the phone here. We turn off when we come to the base. We turn off the phone.
This is where you make money for your family?
Yeah, I make for my family here money. Just only this.
Only this place?
Yeah, for my family, I'm the worker. No more work.
But Afghans like these have a tough job ahead, now asked to defend their own country while the world wonders if they can succeed.
In my opinion, no. Absolutely not.
It's kind of like watching a child walk for the first time. You just got to let them go and see how they do.
Reporting from Kandahar, Lindsay Shively, 41 Action News.
And Lindsay and Garrett Hake spent several days with the Missouri National Guard in Afghanistan. And to see all of their stories, you can visit our website. It's a special one we've made for this, kshb.com/longestwar.